I think this problem was not solved yesterday, right? 400 mm. I think here they have mentioned a 4-stroke diesel engine. So clearly they have mentioned it's a 4-stroke diesel engine. Okay. So whenever you are calculating IP, please make sure that if it is a 4-stroke, N should be N by 2. Okay. And diameter of 250 mm they have given, and stroke they have given 400 mm. The mean effective pressure is given in bar, that is 4 bar they have mentioned, and the speed is 500 mm, 500 rpm. So that means the speed of the engine. So the speed of the engine they have given as 500 rpm. Diameter of the brake drum is 1000 mm, and the effective brake load is 400 Newton. Find the indicated power, brake power, and friction power. So here they have asked you to calculate indicated power, brake power, and friction power. So in the meantime, you guys can also calculate mechanical efficiency, because once you know indicated power and brake power, of course you can find out the mechanical efficiency. So let me take you whatever data that they have given. So initial data that they have given in the statement is diameter, that is 250 mm, length, and mean effective pressure they have given in 4 bar, and N, as I told you, the speed they have given 500 rpm. If you observe here directly they have taken N is equal to N by 2, because it is a 4-stroke diesel engine. Okay. Of cylinders they have not mentioned anything in the statement. That means it's a single cylinder engine. Okay. So they have given additional information, that is dia of the brake drum. That is the dia of the brake drum they have given 1000 mm, and that means we have to convert that into radius. I think yesterday when I was discussing, I told you to calculate, that is W into R, that means weight into R. So here brake load weight they have given it directly in Newton, so no need to multiply 9.81 here. Okay. In the last class whatever I have explained there, it was given in kg, that is the reason I have multiplied 9.81. But whenever you want to calculate torque, it is W into R, weight into radius. So here they have given diameter of the brake drum. So we need to convert the diameter into radius. That becomes 500 mm. So 0.5 meter. So the torque will become 400 into 0.5. So that is 200 Newton meter. So this will be the torque. Okay, this will be used to calculate the brake power. Okay, so brake power will be given by 2 pi nt divided by 60. So we know N, whenever you are calculating BP, so N should not be changed anything as it is. If they have given as it is, you have to consider, because if you observe here N they have given 500 rpm. So whenever you are calculating brake power, you need to take the exact value whatever they have given in the statement. No need to divide it by 2, whether it's a 2-stroke or 4-stroke. Okay, please keep that in mind whenever you are solving the problem. So now whatever value you are getting, it is approximately 10.47 kilowatts. So this will become brake power. Okay. See here directly they have not given the value of torque. So indirectly they have mentioned the brake drum diameter and as well as brake load. So that means whenever they mention brake drum radius or brake load, sometimes they will give it in weight in kgs, sometimes they will mention it in Newton. They are given in Newton, no need to convert that into Newton again, because it's already in Newton. No need to multiply 9.81. Suppose if they are mentioned in kg, suppose assume that in the same problem if they have mentioned 400 kg, so in that case, so you need to multiply 9.81 additionally to convert kg into Newton. So please remember that, and then you do solve the problem. Okay. So now we'll go to the next, that is IP. So indicated power, the formula will be PM LAN divided by 60. It is given in 4 bar. Okay. And then they have taken it in length is given 0.4 and diameter is given 0.25. And N, if you observe here N, that is they have taken in 250. That means N is equal to N by 2, because it's a 4-stroke diesel engine. Okay. And then divided by 60. So you will get IP, that is 32.72 kilowatt. So finally, frictional power they asked you to calculate. That means brake power sorry, this is actually it should be reverse. That is indicated power minus brake power. Here they have mentioned it in a other way, but frictional power should be indicated power minus brake power. Please make a note of that. That means initially you need to write the value of indicated power and then brake power. Whenever they are substituting, it is correct, but whenever they are writing formula, they have done wrong. So frictional power is equal to indicated power minus brake power. So you will get approximately 22.254 kilowatt. Okay.
So what is 100, sir? IP
Where?
is equal to 100. IP is equal to 100 PM line.
Okay, I think they have given it in bar, right?
Bar means it
Pressure
should
they
be
have
4
given.
into 10 power 5, right?
Yeah, bar is equal to 4 into 10 power of 5. Here they have taken it in 100. That means remaining 3 they might have divided. Okay, just give me a second, or somebody can somebody calculate the value without considering 100. Just as it is, you take 4 into 0.4 into pi by 4.
So
Yeah.
without considering 100, we get it 32.72 kilowatt.
Okay, without considering 100, you are getting 32.72 kilowatt, right?
Yeah, when the pressure is 4 into 10 power 5.
Yeah, that means you have to consider 4 into 10 power 5. So I think here they are, yeah. Can someone else also get it clarified? Is it the same thing? So don't consider 100. Instead of that, consider 4 into 10 raised to 5. Because they have converted bar into Newton per meter square. So it should be 4 into 10 raised to 5. Can someone else also calculate and tell me?
Yes, sir. They divided it by 1000, I guess.
Okay, to convert that into kilowatt.
Yeah.
Okay.
Without
So
using 100, we get 32,708.
okay, that means they have divided by 1000 to convert that into kilowatt.
Yeah.
Okay, so that is correct only then. So instead of here writing 10 to the power of 5, they have taken only 100. Don't get confused. Whatever you know, you do that. If you want to convert that into Newton per meter square, so then multiply 10 to the power of 5. So then whatever the value you are getting, that will be in watts. So if you want to convert that into kilowatt, so then divide it by 1000. So you'll get the value. Okay. So please practice so that you will get the answers. So why they have done all these things, okay? Is this clear? So can somebody calculate the mechanical efficiency for this? What is the mechanical efficiency that you are getting? That is BP by IP is 10.47 divided by 32.72. Is that correct? 31.99%. Please can you confirm what is the value? And it's a record, the observation recorded during a test on 4-stroke engine. They have given bore stroke and crank speed. See guys, remember whenever they mention crank speed, it is nothing but N. Sometimes they will mention only speed, sometimes they will mention speed of engine, sometimes they will mention crank speed. So everything is same. So whenever they mention speed, it is nothing but crank speed or the speed of an engine, or if even if without anything, if they mention only speed, it is also same. Okay. And net load on the brake drum, they have given 700 Newton. Diameter of the brake drum, they have given 2 meter. And indicated mean effective pressure, they have given 6 bar. Can you guys solve yourself and tell me the answer? I'll give you a couple of minutes. Please solve like previous problem. A similar kind of problem will be there for your test. So you need to identify or you need to calculate brake power, indicated power, frictional power, and mechanical efficiency, like in the previous case. Please solve and let me know the answers so that we'll verify. Once you get the answers, tell me. I'll be waiting. See, pressure they have given in bar again. To assume because they have not mentioned number of cylinders. So you need to assume K is equal to 1. So the data given, diameter they have given, length they have given, mean effective pressure, and RPM, that is speed, crank speed they have mentioned. Then brake drum diameter. So in order to calculate the torque they have mentioned, so directly they have given diameter, you need to convert that into radius. The load they have given it in Newton. So torque will be 700 Newton meter. So brake power 18.32 kilowatts. I think right answers, whatever you are told, please recheck. And then indicated power. So here they have got 24.54 kilowatt. Power is 6.22. The mechanical efficiency is, yeah, I think you guys have told right, 74.6%. Yeah, I think similar kind of problems will be there. The only the values are the might be breakdown diameter. It might be in kg, or sometimes we might give it in radius directly. Okay, instead of dia of brake drum, we may mention radius of the brake drum. So please take care whenever you are reading problem, write the given data clearly so that your problem will be means whatever the values you have solved, after that you can re-verify. So whatever the values you are getting, that you can re-verify after solving. Pressure, that is a 4-stroke diesel engine. Again here also they have given 4-stroke diesel engine. That means n you need to take n by 2. Okay, whenever you are finding out IP. So also they have mentioned L by D ratio, that is 1.2. Here they have mentioned L by D. I think in the previous problem they have given D by L ratio. I think here they have given L by D ratio of 1.20. The mean effective pressure measured with a pressure measuring device is found to be 0.85 MPa. Okay, so if you observe here, they have mentioned 0.85 MPa, mean effective pressure. Earlier they used to give it in bar, so now they are given in MPa, megapascal. It produces indicated power of 25.725 kilowatt. So directly they are given indicated power, and engine speed they have mentioned 2500 rpm. So you guys need to find the dimensions of the stroke length as well as diameter of the engine, that is 4-stroke diesel engine. Okay, so here they have given L by D ratio, mean effective pressure, and then indicated power they have given. So you need to find out the L and as well as D. Yeah, see, I think number of cylinder you need to consider it as 1, because they have not clearly mentioned how many number of cylinders will be there in a cylinder. You can assume it as 1. For 4-stroke engine, so always make sure that n is equal to n by 2. Okay, so indicated power is equal to PMI LAN into K divided by 60. Okay, so please look here. Mean effective pressure, as I told you, mean effective pressure they have taken 0.85 into 10 to the power of 6 Pascal. Okay. Yeah, here they have separated L into A. So remaining thing they have taken towards right. And A we know pi d square by 4. Okay. So here if you substitute L is equal to 1.2D, so then you'll be getting directly the value of D. Okay, if you substitute L is equal to 1.2D, so you will get directly the value of D. So once you get the value of D, then of course you can get directly the value of L. Please solve yourself and let me know these answers are correct or not.